Hey everyone, Luigi here and welcome to my unboxing of my new speakers. Now I went to Maplin to buy this. These are Logitech speakers, and the reason why I went to Logitech because I had a previous pair of Logitech speakers beforehand, and Logitech are quite good. They're not like some people will debate about which is the best speakers to get, but all I'm using these for is just for my own personal use, so I can play games and listen to YouTube videos on my PC. These aren't for like parties, whatever, so this will just do me just fine. And this was $49.99, so I've already cut the slip, so it should be easy to get into this one, as we can see. Oh, I have to flip it the other way around. Never done that before. So on these little flaps there's actually some writing, and it basically just tells you the inputs and all that for each of the headphones going to left and right. And you got some more inputs, so this can go into another device, and you got this into the plug socket, and then you got the output bit that goes into your PC, as you can see by the other pictures here. First I'm going to take the first tray bit out, which I can't actually. Okay, I just broke that apart, and then you can get out these separate bits, that was stupid. You got a little manual bit here, we don't need to bother with that. The power supply, and then we have the little control box which adjusts the volume, and we can plug in a headset, so it's a quicker option if we want to have headsets in or not. Now there is this bit, whoa, I'm knocking the camera, but this bit does pull out. There we go, put that to one side. These are the two mini speakers that go on the left and right. Inside here is the actual main speaker box. Again, we just lift this. That was a fail. We just want to lift this out there, so just bear with me for a second. Just tip it. That's the only way I can give it. Now I'm just going to take this plastic bit off because this is annoying. You don't want this. I'm not really a speakers expert, so I can't really like suggest what one do you want to get. It depends on what you want to use it for. That's the main reason. I'm using it for home use, so this will just do me. I had a friend who also knows speakers look at this one and make sure I was getting the best deal, and I was, so that was pretty awesome. I like how they kept wrapping everything, so you had the speaker wrapped up, you had the little control box wrapped up, and you had the plug socket wrapped up, which that was just stupid and a half. You know, they just love the way it's plastic. And then this is the actual main speaker itself. Just want to turn it to the side so you get to see that one. Now this is the back. Now on the back, you would put the speakers in here, and then there should be an additional slot, which is, I believe, right here. And this wire goes into your PC, because this is connected to this control box, and then from this I'll put in my headsets. If I want to use headsets, I'll just take the headsets out to have it coming from the speaker, but then I can adjust the volume bit here. Now on the back you have a little little volume box. Now I put that all the way up to the max because you can always adjust it later on. It depends what your preference is. So I'm just going to put that to one side for now because there's nothing more I can show on that behalf. Then we got the extra box. These are the two mini speakers for left and right. And on the back bit here opens up like a cupboard door, basically. Just think of that in your head. And this is quite small actually. I thought it was going to be quite big. It's not heavy, which people would think, oh, with speakers they would be heavy. But these were incredibly light. I actually thought like I was going to have a struggle carrying this around all day, because I think I must have been carrying this around for about 6 hours today, and before I went home, and it was just exhausting. But it wasn't really that heavy. It was just the fact that I had to carry something big around, and it was just like it just gets in the way. Not in terms of that it was heavy, it was just the fact that it was just a hassle carrying a big thing for that long. With a blue import, this one we have another import. Now remember, if you remember at the start we had the little box instructions, the flaps that told you which colours go in which. Follow that and you'll be able to know which one it goes into. This however will go into the black input jack, and then the blue one will go in the blue one. I will also show a video of me when this is all set up onto my setup, so that'll be pretty awesome as well. There we go. There we go. And there you go. that is everything there is. Now the reason why I got it like this one is so I can show you it. Just gotta pop these into there, and the blue one goes into the blue one. The ones on the top, if you want to have an additional input, so you want to have more than just one thing going in there, so for you to look into. So if you want another 2 more speakers, you can just put them into there. Unfortunately, I'm just going to stick to the 2 that I got because I don't really need any more, but you can buy additional ones, so you can have the option to have 2 more. It just all depends on whether you need it. I don't, so I just finished setting up the speakers. As you can see, I laid them out accordingly onto my shelf. That's the Wi-Fi adapter on top. That has nothing to do with this. I just thought I'd put it up there to save me time later on. And I just want to show you a sneak preview of how the speakers work. I didn't mean this, David. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of fucking heights. So yeah, that's how the speakers are. They're perfect for my room. I won't show you the full volume, but this is just like on the lowest setting ever. As you can see, that bar is all the way down. I just had it right there, but it can go all the way up. So it is pretty impressive for what it is. But I think just there is my peak for just for my room. If you want to see a gaming setup from me, like how's my setup is like, I can go in depth and show you then. Let me know in the comment section below. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, please click the like button below, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you more for some awesome unboxings. But until then, take care.